80% of children are obese right now. And that's something you would like use as a statistic for a parent to make them like, oh, maybe we should like have them do something. But the fun, like, I'm sure we can all vouch for this. No one here has looked at a kid and be like, you're fat and you need to lose weight. It's definitely like, we're going to make this fun for you. So you come here and do it. And the value is for the parent, like, we're fighting the statistic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, and I didn't mean to point fingers at anybody. I'm just saying that I think it's our responsibility to watch the wording of what we're doing, because like we want kids and adults to feel better about themselves, right? And I think as coaches that have businesses that we want to be able to pay our rent with, like it is a very fine line sometimes between like discussing pain points and discussing, like truth is that if you don't increase your bone density, like you're gonna crack. Like if you don't increase the muscle mass, you're at risk of other consequences. Like that's just the truth of it, right? But I think it's how we phrase it. And I think you're right, Josh. We could have just like put it in a different wording. Like, but I know I'm not trying to say, hey, you're doing it wrong. I'm just saying wording is also our responsibility. So that's
yeah, I get where you're coming from, and like saying we're using fear tactics on children is definitely a cause for alarm. So I get where you're coming from. So like after you pointed that out, I was like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, we're on the same page.
Because we can't. I feel like if I didn't say it, somebody would. So
yeah, no, I got what you're saying 100%. For gold standard,